I'm Mike Thiel, and when I'm not rocking out with my band, I'm traveling the world looking for the coolest Wisconsin bartenders. And I team with Drink Wisconsinbly because we both want to show you that Wisconsin is everywhere.
This is Mike.
And this is Andrew from Badger State Brewing Company in
Green Bay, Wisconsin.
All right, Andrew, I usually start with my bartender making their signature drink, but since we're at a brewery, let's just talk beer. First of all, what did you put in this glass here?
So in the glass, we have our Mean Green IPA. It is a traditional American-style IPA, some bright citrus notes to it, and then it's actually brewed with some New Zealand hops as well. Nelson Sauvin, so that adds some kind of floral, tart, berry characteristics to the beer. It's been a fan favorite here at the tap room, and we recently opened it up for distribution. It's been very popular out there on the market.
How many beers do you actually have, Badger State Brewing beers, on tap?
Right now, we're at about 12, and that's usually kind of where we sit. Anywhere from 10 to 14 is kind of the average. We've got 24 taps total, so the rest of the beers are all guest beers from other Wisconsin craft breweries.
I have to believe that you've tried them all, right?
I have tried them all, and I try them all regularly.
See, that would be my downfall. I could never work at a brewery because the samples would get me every time.
We do have the sample size, 4-ounce tasters, you know.
Yeah, I'd need a ride home from work every day if I worked here. You've been bartending for a few years. Has anyone ever tipped you in anything other than cash or credit?
Well, we were left some pig ankles, which, from my understanding, is something like a chicken wing, a delicacy, if you will. Somebody brought them in and left them for us behind the bar, and I kind of tried to avoid it, but they kind of hung around and waited to see me try one in front of them. Fortunately, I was able to sneak out the back before the person locked eyes with me.
So you didn't actually try the pig ankle?
I did not actually try them. To be honest, and this feels great to clear my conscience, they went in the garbage.
Oh, no. But next time, if you bring him the next time, he's going to try them, right?
There's always a next time.
Yes.
I think we also got a T-shirt from the same guy that night.
Oh, yeah. Well, a very giving person.
Yeah, a very generous patron, which is better than, not generous at all.
Well, give me this guy's number. I'll call him. I'll take some free crap. So you make all the beer here.
We make all the beer here.
I see the brewery right behind me. Can we check that out today?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go take a look.
Let's go. My cameraman didn't show up today, so I'm going to have to tape this myself. So if it sucks, please send him an email and let him know that this is all his fault. But for now, we're going to go through the brewery with Andrew. Andrew, say hi with my mediocre skills. Are you in there? Okay, great. Oh, geez. Super professional here.
So right down here, we're going to walk by our canning line. Today we're canning our Belgian wheat beer, which is the Walloon wit beer. Wit beer just means white in Flemish. So kind of a unique brew with some Belgian heritage to it, and one of our flagship brands that we make and sell year-round. Down here on this side, we've got some of the specialty grain that we'll use for the various beers that we make. All of our grain comes from right here in Chilton, Wisconsin, about 20-25 minutes away from Green Bay. Typically, specialty grain is about 80 to 85%, or I'm sorry, about 15 to 20% of the total beer. The rest is base grain, and that's just where you're going to get the majority of your sugars that you'll convert into alcohol from. Behind me, we've got our 15-barrel brewing system. We installed and opened up our new brewery in October of last year, about a month after the tap room opened up. And this expansion allows us to do about 1,500 barrels in annual capacity. For reference, there is 31 gallons in a barrel.
Well, Andrew, thanks for taking me on the tour of Badger State Brewing Company.
Absolutely.
Let's have some beer. What am I drinking?
That's the Dubious Ruffian Chocolate Stout. I've got the On Wisconsin Red Ale.
All right, man. Cheers.
Cheers.